Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in amma ba'd. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In this short video, I want to explain everything you need to know about Mudaarabah. Although in this page, if you read through what we have on this page, you're going to get to know about everything. But some people actually prefer that I explain. That's why I want to do this video. So, introduction. So, Alhamdulillah Mudaarabah is a program where you invest in Alhamdulillah e-commerce business to earn a monthly profit share. Launched in 2023, it quickly gained popularity among our members, making it a rewarding journey for both investors and Alhamdulillah's company. So we have a particular business that is called e-commerce. We have so many businesses, but one of them is e-commerce. The meaning of e-commerce is that we import products from China and we sell them here in Nigeria through Facebook and Instagram ads. So that is our e-commerce business. We have been doing this for years. So later, we thought that, okay, we should teach people this business so that Muslims, brothers and sisters, can also start this business because it's very lucrative. So when we taught people, a lot of them could not start themselves because one, it requires a lot of capital to start, and the second thing is that it is technical. Do you understand? It's somehow technical. You have to know some other things like how to build websites, how to run ad on Facebook, how to import from China so that you don't import fake products and some other things like that. So some other people just thought that, okay, can we just give you our money, you add it to the business, and when you make money from the business, we share the profits based on agreed percentage. That's how we started this Mudaarabah. So initially, we didn't think of starting Mudaarabah. We only thought of teaching people what we do, and we taught people for free. Even till today, a lot of people started e-commerce on their own, and they are very fine. And we even encourage that okay, if you can do e-commerce yourself, the best thing is that you do it by yourself. But a lot of people are like, we have our work already, so we just have money we can invest in the business. So let's just give you the money, you use it for the business, and we share the profit. So we have started this since 2023, and alhamdulillah, up to today, we are still going with the business, and alhamdulillah. So why this? We initially taught people how to start an e-commerce business, as I've mentioned. Why many could start on their own, some found it to be too challenging to manage the business. They wanted to partner with us, investing their money while we, the Aladolas company, manage the business and share the profit based on agreed percentage. I've mentioned that before. The benefit. The benefits are clear. The investors receive a monthly profit share without working or getting involved in the business. Do you understand? As an investor, if you want to invest in the business, you only drop the money. You don't have to do anything except by providing the capital. You only provide the money. So for Alal Dollars company, for Alal Dollars for us, it gives us access to more funds to grow our e-commerce business and increase the profit. So for Muslim community, it reduces unemployment rate by allowing us to hire more Muslims and train them in e-commerce. Yes, because in our company, all our staff right now 100% Muslims. So this gives us ability to employ a lot of Muslims to empower them. And also we have interns, the people we give free accommodation, free feeding, free laptop, and free everything. And we even teach them everything we know, e-commerce and some other businesses we do. We teach them for free 100%. So it is this business that allows us to do that. Do you understand? So from the benefit of doing this Mudaarabah is that it allows us to employ a lot of Muslims and give them job, and it allows us to even train a lot of people for free and even give them accommodation, feeding, and some other things like that. So that's some of the benefits of this particular business that we are doing. When will I start receiving my profit share? As in, if you should invest in Mudaarabah, when will you start receiving your profit share? So the month you invest is collation month. Before, when we started 2023, when you invest in January, for example, you are going to receive your first profit share in March, by the end of March. As in, anytime either you invest in 1st of January or 15th of January or the last day of January, the first profit share you are going to be receiving is going to be by the end of March. Do you understand? But now it's not like that again. The reason is because when you are doing e-commerce with 3 million naira, 5 million naira, 7 million naira, so you are still at the earlier stage of e-commerce. So the stage we are now is the stage of scaling, where you are dealing with 50 million naira, 70 million naira, or more than that. So For you to plan and incorporate that to employ the right people and get the right system in place is going to take a lot of time. That's why starting from this year, January 2025, do you understand? If you should invest in $1 Mudaarabah, the first profit share you are going to be getting, do you understand, is going to be in 6 months' time. That is, if you should invest in January, before you can get your first profit share, it's going to be by the end of June. Unlike before, that's going to be the end of March. So it's going to be in 6 months' time. So you should calculate that. If you should invest in February now, it's going to be by July. If you should invest in March, you should know when you're going to receive your first profit share. The reason is because when you invest, we collect the money, we look at the right people we are going to employ, we are going to look at the operational setup, the scaling system, and everything. It's not like we are just doing business with 1 million or 2 million again. We are scaling higher and higher. Imagine somebody that wants to sell thousands of products in a month compared to before that we even be selling 500 products, 300 products, we are already making a lot of money. But now we are scaling higher and higher, so we require a lot of months for planning and setting up the system. So the incubation period, this is the period where when your money is not working for you yet, as in when you invest in January, February, March, April, May, all those months when you are not collecting profit yet is called incubation period. Do you understand? So when you invest in Mudaarabah now and you are not collecting your profit yet, do you understand? You are going to say your money is still in what? Incubation period. Do you understand? So that is that. So what is the sharing formula? How do we share the profits? So when we do the business, for example, you drop 10 million naira for us and we use the money to do the business. So after making profits from the business, do you understand? You are going to get 32% of the profits, not of the capital. So you drop 10 million naira, you are not getting 32% of the capital you dropped. That's going to be riba, haram, that the Sharia prohibits. We are not into riba at all. So we are sharing profits, we are not sharing the capital. So when you invest 10 million naira with us, you are getting 32% of the profit generated on the 10 million naira. Not that you are getting 32% of the profit of the capital you dropped. I hope you understand that. So you are going to get 32% of the profit and we get 68% of the profit. That's the sharing formula. So you might want to ask, why does $1 get 68% of the profit? E-commerce is a robust business. Yes, we have to import product from China. Do you understand? It involves a lot of technicalities, a lot of precautions. Do you understand? To get them to the shipping company who are going to import them to Nigeria. When we get them here, do you understand? To set up the Facebook ad is something that is very technical. And the most tedious aspect of it is confirming the order and getting the product to the customers. It involves a lot of manpower. You can see it relies heavily on human resources and amenities. We use our profit share of the profit to cover expenses like rent, salaries, bills, accommodation, maintenance, tools, subscription, and a lot of systems that we set up. That's why we are getting the 60%. Not that all the 60% is going to our bank account as the owner of the business or owner of the company. No. Do you understand? What we make ourselves as the owner of the company is far, 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 far lesser than what you make as the investor. Because after paying the rent and paying everything, what is left for us is not even much at all. So you should know that. What is the average profit? As of July 4th, 2024, the average profit recorded on 1 million naira investment was 250,000 naira. This is shared on the agreed percentage based on between the investors and $1. Do you understand? That if you bring 10 million naira for us now, do you understand? Based on this particular date, July 4th, 2024, the person that brought 1 million naira for us to do the business, the profit we got was what? 250,000 naira. So it is this 250,000 naira we are now going to share based on 32% to you and 68 to $1. Do you understand? That's what happened during this particular time. Remember, the profit can go up and it can come down. This is a plain business. Do you understand? That's why Mudaarabah is done with a company that is trustworthy. So if you are someone who is skeptical, you don't trust us, that these people might be lying, just keep your money. Or you do the business by yourself. We are going to train you on how to do the business by yourself, 100% free. We are not collecting any money for the training. we are not going to keep just one single secret. We are not like other people who are gatekeeping secrets or gatekeeping information. We train you for free 100%. We teach you what we do 100%. As a Muslim, come and join us. Come and do the business. Do you understand? So we have been running this for over 1 year, and people have been collecting their profit share. Nothing like theft, nothing like scam, nothing like any issue that people are afraid of. But I know some people can be skeptical that I can't drop my money to the people I don't know. Just keep your money with you. You can buy land with it or do some other things you want to do with it. Or if you like, you can do the e-commerce business itself. We have already done a complete course, step by step, that you can do it all on your own. Do you understand? So that's that. So what to expect? As of this particular time that I mentioned, July 4th, 2024, the last payment was 4,315 naira for the person that invested 50,000 naira, and that's the minimum. If you want to join Aladolas Mudaarabah, the minimum as of now is 50,000 naira. If you have 30,000 naira, we can't accept you. You have to come with 50,000 naira at least, and multiples of 50,000 naira, 100,000, 150, 200, 250, and like that. So the person that invested 50,000 naira with us during this particular time, July 4, 2024, the person got 4,350 naira as profit. And the person that invested 4 million naira with us, the person got 388,000 naira as profit. Note that their capital is still intact, but this is the profit that is being shared. The profit that was generated on the capital that was shared between us and the investors. This amount may vary, I've mentioned, because this is a plain business. Sometimes the cost of importation, the cost of product, the cost of delivery, and a lot of things can affect the profit. It can make that to go up, it can make it to come down. Do you understand? So, and this is based on everything that is happening, and we're going to let you know. But if you are someone that is skeptical, as I've mentioned, do you understand? You don't have to give us your money for investment. No. Just keep your money with you. Do some other things with it. If you want to do e-commerce, you like it, you like the profit, you like the system, you can do it all alone. So that's it. The guarantee. Some people are going to say, okay, what is the guarantee you are giving me? Mudaarabah follows Islamic finance rules with 3 scenarios. Mudaarabah Islamic term. You can meet any scholars and let them explain to you. There are 3 scenarios that can come out from Mudaarabah. The very first one is profit. If you invest 10 million, for example, and we are making profit. When we make profit, we are going to share the profit based on agreed percentage between us and you. The second scenario is break even, when we don't make any profit and we don't make any loss. So that one, your money remains your money. The capital remains your money. And since we don't make any loss from the money, all our own efforts, trying to work on the business, buying the product, selling it, do this, all those efforts is going to go wasted. Do you understand? We are not going to say because I've done a lot of things now. We have done a lot of things. We have paid for rent. We have paid for salary of the workers. We have paid for this. So you have to just give us part of the money, part of the capital to cater for that. We are not going to ask you. That's our own loss. Although it is break even on the business itself, but Aladola is going to lose a lot of things because we pay rent, we pay this, generator, everything we pay. Do you understand? Sometimes our expenses goes to 5 million naira in one single month. Do you understand? Even when we break even, that you don't lose any money, we are going to be losing a lot of money because of our own expenses internally. But when we break even, we don't make any profit, we don't make any loss on the money that is invested. Do you understand? Your capital remains. We don't get any profit from the business. You too, you don't get any profit from the business. The only loss that can happen is to us because we have our internal things we pay for. The generator, internet, computer, salaries, and some other things. But we won't ask you for any money. That is break-even scenario. So the loss scenario, if it now happens that after doing the business, maybe with 10 million naira that you bring to us, at the end of the day, maybe we lost part of the money and the money now gets reduced to maybe 8 million naira. That 2 million naira that was lost on the money, you are going to bear it. And we are going to lose our effort on the business and some of our other internal expenses. So you don't tell us that, okay, I gave you 10 million naira. Now, the money has reduced to 8 million naira because we made a loss. Do you understand? That, okay, the 2 million that was lost on your capital, that we are going to give you part of it. No. You lose what you invest in the business. What did you invest? Your money. and we lose what we invest in the business. What did we invest? Our efforts. So this is how Mudaarabah is. So if you are someone who is skeptical, I'm mentioning it again, who doesn't trust anybody, or you are not, you are someone who is not, you have trust issue. Do you understand? You don't have to do Mudaarabah. You can just do the e-commerce by yourself, or use your money to buy land or to do some other things that people do. This is how the e-commerce business is, and this is how Mudaarabah is in Islamic system. Do you understand? When people come to us that they want to invest in Mudaarabah, and we notice that they are skeptical, that they have trust issue, maybe they are asking too many questions, that we notice that okay, this is as a result of having trust issue, we disqualify them immediately. We just tell them, look, if you are having trust issue with us, our advice is that just keep your money and be watching us. Maybe after 1 year or 2 years or 3 years, that you see that some other people are investing and they are getting their profit share, and your mind is now at rest that okay, these people are legit, they are not like other people that we see online or that we hear about, then you can bring your money yet. But even after 5 years or 10 years, you are still not, your mind is still not calm, just keep your money with you. We are not interested in doing business with anybody. Do you understand? Except somebody that wants us to help them. We are doing this as a form of help. Do you understand? In fact, our target audience, the people we love most, are the people who have retired. The people who have retired, that they are collecting their money. Do you understand? Instead of them to just use it to buy something that won't benefit them, a lot of people will retire, elderly people, they go and buy keke napep and give it to somebody. That one will be giving them problem. Because of this kind of people, that's why we even started this thing in the first place. We want to help them to have peace of mind. Elderly people, Muslims. So if you are someone who is skeptical, do you understand, and has trust issue, I'm telling you again, you shouldn't do this. I hope you understand. So it is worth noting that with our years of experience, we have never experienced break even or losses. Do you understand? You know, we said 3 outcomes can come from Mudaarabah: loss, do you understand, break even, and profit. Since we have been doing this Mudaarabah for over 5 years, we have never experienced any loss. In fact, we have never experienced any break even. The profit can get reduced. Do you understand? But yet we are still going to see some profit, because we know the business very well, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put barakah in the business a lot. So alhamdulillah. In addition to that, we have an intricate risk mitigation system that offsets losses and ensures profitability. Apart from that, apart from the fact that we don't make loss, we have never made any loss or even break even, yet we still put in place some strategies that are going to make us to be safe every time. What is that? Our risk mitigation system is this: we diversify the business. For example, if we have 10 million naira to do the business, for example, we can divide it into 5 to 2 million naira. So 2 million naira, we use that one to buy products. When that product is coming, we use the next 2 million naira to buy another product. That one too is going to be coming with different flights. In case there is maybe plane crash or something, or anything happens to the product, do you understand? It's going to be to just part of the business, not all the business totally. Do you understand? Because we don't want to put all our eggs in one basket. Anything can happen. It happened to some people that their product, their package got lost. Do you understand? So we don't want to have that kind of situation. That's why we split. We don't buy 1 million naira, 100 million or 10 million or 50 million products just once and put everything into just one cargo plane. We diversify. Do you understand? We don't even buy one single product, because when we are selling these products might the order might get reduced, maybe based on the market saturation or some other things. Do you understand? So we have some other products too that we are invested in. So if you are making break even here, this one is going to be giving us profit. If you are making loss here, if it's possible, we are going to be making profit here. With that, we can mitigate. Do you understand? So that's why we are using this system to reduce loss and to offset losses if it happens. How do you now quit? For example, you have invested in Mudaarabah, you have paid, and you are like, I don't want to do Mudaarabah again. I want to collect my money back, my capital back. How do you do that? You have to, before you can quit, for example, if you pay this January, now, You know, the very first time you are going to receive your profit share is going to be in June, by the end of June. So before you can quit, you have to wait till June next year before you can quit. And you should have informed us before June, maybe by May or even April, that okay, when it is June, when my Mudaarabah profit collection is going to be 1 year, I'm quitting. You should have informed us. The reason is because immediately you give your money to us, we have already started doing strategic planning. Maybe employing more workers, maybe bringing in new interns, maybe buying laptops that they're going to use to work, maybe buying smartphones we are going to give to them, maybe renting apartments, maybe doing some other things that we have spent money on, millions of naira. So you cannot come the second month and say, okay, I want to collect my money back, I'm not doing it again. So all the money that we have spent preparing to use the money, so how is that one going to be? That's why when you invest in Mudaarabah, when you pay, as immediately you pay to us, do you understand? You can't get your money back until after 1 year. Not 1 year after you pay though. 1 year after you start collecting your profit share. You pay in January, but your first profit share is June, end of June. So before you can collect your money back that you are quitting, you are not doing again, it's going to be 1 year after June. If you don't tell us by the June of next year that you are quitting, immediately we are going to renew the contract. It becomes June of the upper year. So when the June of the upper year comes too, you don't inform us 1 month before that you are quitting, we renew the contract again. It becomes June of the upper year again. So that's how to quit. We know that some people might need their money back, they want to quit, they want to use for some other things, but yet we are investing a lot of things too. Our office space, do you understand? We are paying millions. The laptops, everything, millions, in millions. Our equipment, our system, millions. The software we use to run the business, millions. So you cannot give us the money and we are planning on the money. Yet we have taken our own personal money to invest in some other gadgets, some other things to make sure that the business goes very well. And you are coming to us that you want to quit after 2 months. It's not going to be possible. So you should note that clearly. So how do you join? If you want to join Aladola Mudaarabah, we have mentioned that the list is 50,000 naira. You can pay in multiples of that, 100, 150, and like that. So you just click on this link. This link, you click on it. When you click on it, it's going to take you to a particular WhatsApp group. You are going to make requests to join the group. So we are going to call you and we are going to get you to pay. So we are located in Ikorodu. Do you understand? Our office is in Ikorodu. If you want to send us an email, this is our email address. Send us our email. Send us email. We are going to reply you. So you can read through the page, and these are testimonials of the people who have been doing Mudaarabah with us for over 1 year. These people here, they have been with us for over 1 year, and we don't have any issue. So may Almighty Allah bless our efforts. Note that if you want to come to our office, we should know the reason you want to come. We are busy here. We have over 20,000 members. Do you understand? If everybody is coming to our office to come and be asking me questions, do you understand? We are not going to have any time to work. Do you understand? To teach people that are learning from us to even do the work we should do. So you should not just be coming to our office without planning. You should book appointments with us that you want to come. And when you want to come, we should know what you are coming for. If you are coming, somebody wants to invest in Mudaarabah and you want to come to our office to come and ask about Mudaarabah, that all the questions about Mudaarabah, we have already answered everything online, that you can just watch and get to know. So why are you coming to the office? When you come here, everything you are asking us is already online. So why do you have to come? Some people are going to say, I want to invest my money with you, so I have to see you. I have to know the place where you are located. Do you understand? If you are having that kind of mindset, do you understand that, okay, you have to see us? Even when you see me in my office, yet you can't know how we are running the business. If you believe these people are not trustworthy people, they can declare laws, they can declare something that is not correct. Do you understand? You are part of the people that are having trust issue. I'm telling you right now, you have been disqualified. Do you understand? We don't want people like you. So you can keep your money and use it for other investment. Maybe after 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, do you understand? You see people collecting their profit share without any issue, and your mind is now at rest. You can come. But now that you're having like, okay, I have to see you. Even when you see me like this, that doesn't mean that you know everything we are doing about the business. Even me myself, I have a lot of employees, people who are working with us under this, myself in our office, the delivery agent, all those people are working together. We can be up to 100 people that are working on the business. So I rely on them to get information. I'm putting systems in place to make sure that, okay, what they are doing, I'm monitoring everything very well. But yet, it cannot be 100%, as you know. So if some people are stealing maybe 1,000, 2,000 something, we have system to monitor that and track that. Do you understand? But yet, I can't say 100% is correct. So you don't trust me. Do you understand? That's why you want to come and see me. Even the business we are doing too, you are going to rely on what I tell you. If I tell you that, okay, this is the profit we make and this is how we are sharing it, do you understand? There is no way in this world you can verify it. Even I myself, what my employees, what they tell me, I'm going to make my best to verify. But I cannot tell you that 100% I'm sure that nobody has stolen anything. So if you are coming because you have trust issue, do you understand? Because that's why you want to come and see me in my office, that cannot even solve your problem. What can solve your problem is to keep your money in your bank account or use your money to buy land or to buy car. Do you understand? Or to do the e-commerce business yourself. So don't come to our office because you have trust issue or you want to come and see where we are located. That one cannot solve your problem of trust issue. Do you understand? If there is another reason that we believe it makes sense for you to come and we have time, we can give you an appointment and you're going to come, we discuss. A lot of people are coming because they have a particular reason that we say, okay, this one makes sense for them to come. Come, let's discuss. If I have time during my free time. But nobody should come to our office without booking appointments just because they want to come and see where we are located. Because when we run away with their money, they can know where to come. Do you understand? If you're having that kind of mindset, this is not for you. Do you understand? Do e-commerce business yourself. It's very lucrative. We are teaching everything for free. If you come to our website, if you go to all programs, no, all courses, if you go to all courses like this, so when you get to all courses, you can see e-commerce. This is a complete course that we have done on e-commerce. Content creation, delivery business. So these are complete courses that we have done. If you click on this e-commerce, so you can see introduction to e-commerce, how to set up e-commerce business, market research, funnel, importation, how to import from China, how to fulfill order, general advice, everything we have done it for free. So you can just watch this and start e-commerce yourself. Do you understand? So when you're having trust issue, we are not willing to do business with you. Do you understand? So just keep your money with you. May Almighty Allah bless our effort. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.